In Hindu tradition, Shaktipeethas are terrestrial anchors of a celestial event, sacred sites marking where scattered fragments of goddess Sati's body reach the earth. Modern tradition has largely coalesced around a single number. Ask a devotee today and they'll likely tell you there are exactly 51 of these locations. This figure is rooted in authority, explicitly detailed in foundational texts like the Devi Purana that list 51 specific geographical points of impact. For centuries, this specific count has served as the definitive boundary for India's sacred geography. However, examining the full breadth of the Puranas reveals a narrative that doesn't quite fit this single-number model. The Devi Bhagavata Purana provides a list that significantly expands the map. It identifies 108 Shaktipeethas, essentially doubling the traditional count of sacred sites. This leaves us with a massive numerical gap. We have to ask why one major scripture would record 57 more locations than another. This variation suggests that different scriptures were actually tracking two different types of spiritual presence across the subcontinent. The numerical confusion clears when we see these texts as using different classification systems, rather than competing facts. The list of 51 serves an anatomical function, tied directly to the physical myth, recording where Sati's remains landed. Within this map, tradition highlights a concentrated subset of 18 Maha-Shaktipeethas as the most potent energy hubs. Relying solely on these counts limits our understanding to sites with physical relics, potentially overlooking the wider spiritual architecture they belong to. While the lower counts prioritize physical history, the number 108 reflects a shift toward tracking a more abstract spiritual influence. This expanded list includes sites where the goddess is present through her specific virtues, local legends, or avatars, creating a system that doesn't depend on the anatomical myth alone. By focusing on divine presence rather than just physical remains, the 108 sites form a network that covers the entirety of Bharat, ignoring the boundaries of modern political maps. The Devi Bhagavata Purana was mapping an invisible energy grid that existed across the whole continent. When we place these numbers side by side, the contradiction disappears. 51 remains the essential map of tradition, tracking Sati's physical journey, but 108 represents the complete spiritual geography, a cosmic network where Shakti is omnipresent. Sanatan knowledge often operates through these layered systems, providing both a physical history and a metaphysical reality at the same time. The next time someone mentions only 51 Shaktipeethas, help them look past tradition to see the broader map described in the scriptures. Subscribe to Tourismologist for research-based insights into the spiritual geography of India. The true, ultimate scale of ancient Sanatan wisdom is often found when we look beyond the most common everyday counts.